Strange things do happen in this corner of Sussex in the run-up to Bonfire Night.
Here is Bonfire Night, read all about it.
And the fireworks today, the local MP, Norman Baker, resigning from the coalition government as a Home Office minister. Unable to get on with the Home Secretary, Theresa May.
Why couldn't you work with Theresa May, Mr Baker?
That's a lovely morning, isn't it?
How about a coalition?
I've got a lot of time for the Home Secretary. I think she's a formidable, intelligent, competent Home Secretary. And I respect her and admire her for that. The difficulty is that she believes she was running a Conservative department in a Conservative government and that Lib Dems were almost there by default. And that didn't make for good coalition relations.
Are you sorry to see Mr Baker go, Home Secretary?
Mr Baker likened working with Theresa May to walking through mud. Tensions within the often troubled Home Office particularly acute over the publication of a report last week on drugs liberalisation. In Lewes, Norman Baker will return to defend a 7,000 majority in his constituency from, yes, Conservative attack. His decision was going down rather well.
I don't think Theresa May's got masses of fans in the centre of Lewes, and he's probably put himself in a stronger position by his decision today.
Follows the motto of all true Lewesians and indeed Sussex people, which is, we won't be drubbed. And Norman won't be drubbed.
Won't be drugged?
Drub.
Drub,
D-R-U-B, as in driven, drove.
OK.
We won't be pushed.
Gourmet sweets chilli sauce from Lewes. So how much is this? £3.95, OK.
Lewes certainly does have its own mind. It even has its own currency with which to buy local produce from local farmers. In an independent-minded town like Lewes, Norman Baker's personal popularity and his large majority will counteract the Lib Dems' national collapse in its polling ratings. But the trick for the party is this. How do they distance themselves from some of what the coalition did whilst maintaining the argument for a coalition in 2015? The Deputy PM expressed his regrets, but this is the long-awaited process of coalition decoupling.
Well, I'm obviously sorry to see Norman Baker go. I understand and respect the reasons that he's given for standing down as a minister. He was an outstanding minister, but these things happen.
But the DPM reshuffled Lynn Featherstone back into the Home Office.
I did have 2.5 years of successful working at the Home Office, and I'm looking forward to a constructive relationship.
As they made their annual preparations to burn some political effigies in the reign of Norman Baker's own constituency, the miracle really is how the coalition itself did not inflame far earlier than with just 6 months left.